So on TikTok, there's been a trend where people make up these slideshows and it'll basically create these little stories based on your choices. And most of them are themed, which is pretty cool. It'll be based off of a TV show or maybe a movie that you might like. The first one that I had ever seen was a princess one where you got to choose like a dress, a castle, and stuff. But then they started getting better where it was based off of movies that I liked. Like I saw a Scream one, there was a Mean Girls one, and they just started getting better. And the more I interacted with them, the more they showed up on my free page. So I figured we'd go over a couple of them, and I'll link some of the videos in the description, and then you guys can check them out if you want to. But some of them are just pretty entertaining because some of the choices you make have some interesting consequences. And I kind of like these just because it's like, because sometimes you get to choose like your own little outfit or something along those lines. In the first one here, I have your famous actress slash actor. And some choices either are really good, really bad, or somewhere in between. Like they're alright. They're not great, they're not bad. Alright, first pick a co-star. This is a male co-star. I'm just a big fan of Dylan O'Brien. I've loved all of his characters, so I would work with him. Or Chris Evans, like the Captain America. But I'll go with Dylan O'Brien. Alright, co-star femme version. Okay. Florence Pugh. Like, there's no argument there. Florence Pugh. Like, alright, great choice. Now pick the genre. Um, hmm. Genre. With those two people, I feel like a dystopian movie would be very good. Like, I know Dylan O'Brien's been in the Maze Runner series, but like, Florence Pugh in a dystopian. I'd really like to see that. The perfume, kind of boring, but I'll go with Chanel, classic. Okay, it's the same perfume their mom uses. Not really a turn on, but you remind him of home. Okay. Your co-star wants to get to know you better and invites you to lunch on a sunny day. Pick an outfit to wear. Um, some of them are just ugly. Oh, I think this little outfit in the corner here at the right corner, with the green and white, that's really cute. A bit plain, it was fine. Oh, that's great. That's great. Read the script and now you have a kiss scene tomorrow. Oh, there's a part two. Alright, let's go check out this part two. As you read the script of your movie, you notice that the next scene will include a kiss scene between you and your co-star. Do you accept kissing them for the film? I mean, if it's for the movie, I guess. Yes, everyone thinks you're easy to work with. You're excited about what's coming. What outfit will your character wear for the scene? Okay, like half of these are like Kim Possible. Let's go with the little gown and like she's all dressed up. She's got her pearls on. I really like that one. Okay, you can pick an inspiration for the kiss scene. This one's just making me feel icky. Let's go to somewhere else. Okay, so I had also found this one for the Vampire Diaries, which is a show I've watched like twice fully, maybe. Um, Again, the same concept is there's like a medium option, but there's like a good and bad option as well. First day at Mystic Falls High. Let's get ready. Pick a top. They all seem very Elena core. But I like the little top on the bottom right. Comfy and cute. +1. Do I have to like keep a tally of my score? Pick some pants. I guess I'll go with this little mini skirt. Oh no, never mind. I guess these shorts in the corner would look good with the top of that I chose. Alright, you got dress code. Alright. What are the other options? Everyone thinks they're from Shein and you're shunned. She looked cool and got lots of compliments. Elena asked you where you got it. +3. Pick a jacket. It's cold in Mystic Falls. They would call me emo with that one, even though I really like that one. I think this would be a good choice, like the little zip up The American Eagle vibe kind of jacket. They're all safe. Surprised. Pick some shoes. I would really choose these for myself, but I don't think they would go with the outfit. I don't think they would go with the vibe. So, we'll go for the Converses in the corner here. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, you get +2. Comfy and cute. Elena complimented you. One thing I've learned from the show is if you're friends with Elena, you'll die. But if you are Elena, you might be okay. You get a compliment from a guy called Damon on the way to school. Maybe I should have chosen that one. Okay, on to the next. Pick a bag. Okay. Oh, that's really cute. They'd call me basic. I just know it. That's like, it's extremes in these. It's like either they love it or they hate it. I'll go with this one. It's kind of like a classic. Not too much, but not too little, you know. I was right. Boring, but safe. Okay, but the bag I chose is safe. Good. All right. And now accessories. I like the headphones. And this little ring in the corner here. It's cute. Oh, everything but the ring was safe. Elena punched you in the face because you stole her ring. You've made it through the day. I kind of didn't. I got punched in the face by Elena. Okay. But Elena and Bonnie invite you to the Mystic Grill after school. What do you order? I'll get french fries and a milkshake because I think those are good little snacks. Looks good. And then Elena and Bonnie share it with you. Okay, what are the bad ones? You got ID'd and kicked out. Bonnie laughed and called you a baby for orange juice. Okay. Ooh, your breath stinks. No guys want to talk to you. And you got ID'd, but a mysterious guy in a leather jacket swooped in. I wonder which one. Some guys come over. Who do you want to talk to? Everyone but Nat. I don't understand how I lasted that long in the show, but anyone but Matt. Anyone but him. I feel like it would be interesting to talk to Damon. I feel like that conversation would be interesting. No matter what choices you made, they still wanted to hang out with you. Which I kind of like. I mean, the story's gonna happen no matter what. But I really like the Vampire Diaries one. That one was cute. And on to the next. The next one I had was for Scream, the first movie, the classic Scream. First slide says, would you survive Scream 1996, except it's super hard and Ghostface wants you, for real. Ghostface wants me? So there are more options in this one. You can survive and be unharmed. You die. You survive but are injured. And you survive but something went wrong and you're unable to help. Your parents aren't home. The landline phone gets a random call late at night. Do you pick it up? I've learned from the movie that you shouldn't, especially if you're the first person in the movie. But, let's spice it up and answer it. Okay, Ghostface stabs you 5 times in the torso. You're the intro. Yeah. So let's go back and we'll use all of the rules that I know from the movie. All right, so you ignore it. Ghostface attacks you out of nowhere, but you survive. The police is clueless who did it to you. Dang. After being questioned all night, it's mandatory you attend school. Who do you walk with? Definitely not alone. Everyone who walks alone gets it. So, if Ghostface has a thing for me, if I walk with one of them, how would that work? Anyways, I'll walk with Sydney just because, like, everyone in her circle at the beginning was at least alright, so we'll stay with her. Again, yep, don't go alone. The alone option says, just as you're about to approach the school, you get dragged into an alleyway and strangled by Ghostface. Alright. Now, my choice. On the way, you guys run into Tatum. It's a nice walk, and you 3 gossip the entire distance. Interesting. Next up, you're questioned again. What was your alibi for the murders minutes before you were attacked? Asleep isn't really a good alibi. Saying you were actually doing something was probably better. I feel like calling a friend might be good, or watching movies. Say I was watching movies. Okay, they can't prove it right or wrong. They're happy with your answer. Okay. And then if we were calling for a friend, they'd say they interrogate your friend who luckily covers for you. And then the one option that's like iffy is saying you were asleep. They were murdered before you were attacked, couldn't have been asleep, and the police arrest you. You and your friends are eating at recess, but Stu suddenly questions you. Who do you choose to defend you? I'll stick with myself, I guess. Sydney doesn't defend you, uncomfortable, but gets pissed and leaves with me. Okay. Billy, he doesn't really defend you, he just argues with Stu how stupid his points are. Okay, well, my option, I hold my own well enough while being questioned, but I'm a bit agitated. After what you've been through, your parents give you the option to stay home the next day. Do you? No, you don't want to be like home alone in a place where you've already been attacked. So go to school. All right, good. You're safe, but you have a pretty traumatic day at school. Good. Don't stay home. Ghost face attacks while your family's home. Everybody living in your house. All right. So I made the right decision. When you're leaving school, you run into Gail Weathers and her cameraman, ready for a live statement, and she asks, "How's your day been?" Good and bad is kind of bland. It's kind of funny. Cute Swells is better, though. Cute Swells. She's pissed at the mention and covers her blackened cheek defensively while storming off. Right? And after school, you go to the video store. While there, Billy asks you what you're getting. What do you rent? I personally really like Heather, so I'll just go with Heather's. He respects the decision and chats to you about the movie. Now that I've chosen that, that's kind of questionable. Because it's literally like about her boyfriend being a murderer. Alright. Okay. You decide to go to that party Stu mentioned earlier. What kind of outfit do you wear to the get-together? Not pajamas, because what? Also not the Ghostface robe, because why would you do that? I like this little sweater combo. It's cute. It's kind of a vibe. Tatum compliments you and adores the sweater. Good choice, good choice. If I did do the robe, it says, this makes you suspicious later on. Everyone loves it and finds it hysterical, but you cause Sydney to have a breakdown and Tatum is pissed. Okay, so me choosing the sweater is good. Everyone's happy with that. During the night, Stu asks Tatum to go get some more beers from the basement. What do you do, if anything? I'm not going to go with her because I know what happens. I'm not going to go with her. I'm not going to prank scare her either because then you're just going to scare her before she gets attacked. I'm going to tell her not to. I think that's the best choice. You tell Stu to get the beers himself, and he's clearly a bit thrown off, but reluctantly agrees. Okay. Okay, the bad options here would be the prank scare. You secretly follow her to the basement where you both end up getting killed by Ghostface. Okay. And then following her, you follow her to get beers, but she ends up dying to Ghostface, and you end up with numerous stab wounds. Oof. Yikes. Alright, nobody came back with the beers, so Randy asks if he could get some more. He reminds you to bring someone with. Who do you bring? Sydney. I feel like Sydney's always staying alive, so, yeah. Oh. Okay, so it didn't actually go with her. So how does this work? I was gonna go with her, but she refused to. Alright, anyways. Next one, it goes, after a while, you notice you can't find anyone but see Ghostface sprinting around. You have seconds. Where do you hide? Run for it, I guess. I mean, I don't want to stay in the house. He notices and chases you down, but loses you after Gail almost hits him with a fan. Right? The bad decision here would be in the garage. It says he doesn't see you at first, but you find Tatum's body. It startles you and alerts him. Ghostface finds and stabs you with a broken beer bottle. Jeez. Okay, you find Sydney armed with a gun. Suddenly, Randy and Stu run at you with both, accusing each other of being Ghostface. Who do you trust? I mean, I know who is who. I know who is Ghostface, so it's like, ooh. Sydney shakes her head and slams the door shut on both of them. Okay, the same thing happens no matter what the choice is. Billy reveals himself as alive, but then shoots Randy and aims it at you. You have seconds to react. What do you do? The options are stay frozen, run for it, or get behind Sydney. What's the option for get behind Sydney? Okay, they're both stunned. Billy doesn't shoot thanks to her, but Sydney no longer trusts you and runs for it. And if I were to stay frozen, I would have gotten hit. Stu reveals himself as well. There's two, and you're trapped. Are you willing to kill them to survive? I guess. I kind of have to. Yeah. You survive alongside Sydney, Gail, Randy, and Dewey. Congratulations. Now all you have to do is pray that there's no sequels. And the bad choice with that would have been you were brought to a standstill. You won with Sydney's help, but won't kill them. They take advantage of your vulnerability and blow your brains. So close. Well, that was the Scream one, which I really enjoyed because I really like the Scream franchise in general. That one felt like you're more involved in it, which is kind of nice. Okay, and the next one is a girl's version of a sleepover. So, let's see how that works. You pick some bottoms. Oh, those star ones are so cute. I think I'll go with the star. You're safe. Oh. Oh. Some of the consequences for this one are brutal. See, this is why I wanted to make a video about this, because, this is so funny to me. Okay, so the first option are these little shorts up here, the Hello Kitty shorts. If you choose those, they call you cringe and they beat the shit out of you. If you get these little plaid pants, they call you basic and push you out the window. Interesting. And then ripping open your rib cage. I don't really want to hang out with these people. Oh my gosh. Alright, time to pick a top. I guess this little top in the corner is not bad. Let's see how that works. Safe. Someone complimented you on it. Alright. And the other options, you get called emo and they break your arm, tore it off, and ate it. That's definitely an option. Okay. They called you weird and bashed your head open with a rock. Okay, why are they so violent? Okay, they called you grandma, but you're safe. And then you pick some slippers. I like these little Ugg ones in the corner. They're cute. They called you old and pushed you off the roof. Alright. They don't like preppies. They scooped out... I'm not sure about that one. No. I'm not really sure how I feel about that one. Alright. They shoved a metal pipe. And then if you chose no slippers, your feet smelled so bad they caused radiation to fill the room and everyone died. I guess that's better than being beat by them, though, to be honest. Alright, well, next one is a snack. I want to bring vegetables to a party. Oh, that's noodles. I do popcorn because that's like a classic. Yeah, safe and they loved it. Good. Okay, let's see the consequences for this one. If you brought the Flaming Hot Cheetos, then you get called a hot Cheeto girl and they hit you with a Bible multiple times until you died. What? Using a Bible as a weapon. Interesting. Alright, Skittles. They cut off your limbs because it's rainbow. Why are they against gays? Alright, they shove the bowl down your throat because it's healthy food. Bring a drink. I think Coke is like a safe option. I feel like Capri Suns are usually a safe option, but like in whatever world this is in, they'll probably beat me for bringing a Capri Sun because it's childish. Let's see. With the Coke, safe, but they got into an argument about Pepsi versus Coke. Okay, that doesn't concern me then. Oh, the other options are the drink was poisoned and everyone died. And then for the Starbucks drink, they called you basic and gay, so they feed you to the host's dog. What is their thing with the gays? Oh my gosh. They called you emo basic and ate your lungs? What? Okay. Alright, pack everything in a bag. We'll go with the Jansport now. The Nike one's nice. This Nike one. Alright, they're safe, but overnight someone broke your backpack because it's ugly. Okay. Other options, they thought you were showing off, so they shoved it over your head. They hung you like a piñata and swung bats at you. That's great. That's really great. Okay, they called you weird and stabbed you 184 times. Oh my gosh. That was the one that really made me want to make a video on these. It's just because some of the consequences are they're just so out there and very much not expected. So this is another You're a Famous Actress one. I've seen ones like this in the past, but this one, you sort of have more options than this one, which I like. Alright, so this one starts off asking what co-star you want. Gives you both mask and femme options. To spice it up, let's pick Mia Goth because she's fun. And she's very talented. What do you look like? Okay. 1 of 4. There's so many options here. It's so diverse. That's awesome. But I think this one probably looks the most like me. I think that looks like me. Anyways, what are you wearing for the interview? Some of these are not very fit for like an interview, I will say. Interview outfit. I think this little sweater skirt combo would be like the cutest, in my opinion. Choose a makeup look for the interview. I really like this natural look, even though it's not natural at all. But like the more like glowy, I think that's just the best option. What's the genre of your movie? Okay, if it's with Mia Goth, she's becoming a great scream queen. Probably a psychological thriller with her. Time for the interview. What made you choose acting? I've always really enjoyed the arts and I just wanted to become more involved with entertainment. And I wanted my career to just involve that expression. Something along those lines. Okay, who do you wish to work with in the future and why? I don't know if this is asking like what actors I'd want to work with or like companies or. But my answer to this would be Marvel because that's my actual answer. I want to work with Marvel. You and your co-star have amazing chemistry. Are you close offset or besties? Even if we aren't, we're gonna say that to the interview anyways. There's been some dating rumors between you and insert celebrity. Can you confirm or deny? Let me get in character real quick. Yeah, people on the internet just love to do that kind of thing. I mean, we've just been enjoying hanging out and spending time together. It's really nothing. People just really like to spin things. Alright, that one's, I can't. What's your biggest pet peeve? Adults that can't act like adults. That's like a personal thing. I don't know why they would ask that in an interview. Anyways, who's your celebrity crush? I probably wouldn't want to answer this in an interview. That's kind of weird. But because I'm not in an interview, I like. How do you like to spend your free time? Alright, again, let's get in character. I do pretty much anything in the arts whenever I have the spare time. I like to play a little bit of my piano, maybe write a little bit of poetry, a story. I like to paint, draw, pretty much anything that lets me have that creative outlet. I feel like that was a good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Any future projects that you can tell us about? I'm sort of sworn to secrecy right now. I can't really speak about anything, unfortunately. But just know that you'll be seeing me again soon, I promise.
God, I hate myself.
And that was it for the interview. And this is the last one. It's based off of one of my favorite shows. I've only ever watched the entire show like once because it's like 15 seasons long. And the show is Criminal Minds. So this is Can You Survive? You're going to work. What are you wearing? All of these are very impractical for an FBI agent. I guess if I'm just showing up to work, the sweater, the headphones, the tote bag, you look great. The bad one, which would be this one, makes total sense. It's just lingerie for an FBI agent. Too overdressed and you're out. Kind of makes sense. On your way to work, you stop for a drink. It says all of them are safe. I'd get myself a little smoothie, a little treat. You get to work. Who do you talk with? I chill with Garcia. I love Garcia. Or JJ. Or Spencer. Oh. I'll hang out with JJ. JJ seems cool. She complimented your outfit, and you guys became closer. Yay. The other options would be you talked for a bit, and he asked you to hang out after work. Oh my god. And with Garcia, you guys had a nice girls' talk. And with Agent Morgan, he was already talking to Emily. You're out. Team got a new case. Choose which. I'm gonna do this top corner one. Someone is bombing buses. Oh my gosh. Multiple people. Yikes. This one's hard to read. Okay. The case was successful. You did great. What do you do after work? Hang out with Spencer? Go home? Go out in the city? Or go to the library and read? Let's hang out with Spencer. You went to his place and watched a movie and slept over. I'm out in the city. It's fun. An old man was following you the whole time, so you went home. If I were to go home, you went to sleep and slept like a baby. Does that sound nice? The library option, so cozy, you had a great time and met a very nice girl there. And that was it for that one. Okay. But I just thought these were pretty entertaining because some of the consequences of the choices were just really funny to me. But overall, it was just for fun. They're just little harmless games that you can kind of play by yourself. I know there's other ones out there. These are just the only ones that showed up on my For You page and I've saved over time. But I will link all of those in the description of the video. That way you can go show those creators some love and see their videos. But that's kind of it. I was just playing the games. But if you like this video, show it. And if you want to, subscribe. I literally just make a bunch of random stuff, whatever I'm feeling. Some of them are really planned out, and some of them are really not. And I also have a vlog channel that I made with my friend Liv that I'll also be linking to this channel. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.